Hello, so I just got back from watching Anna on opening day. Anna is a female-led action spy movie, basically. She's a hit woman who's given targets and she has to go undercover to go and kill those targets. But she's not just a killer, she's also a person as well, and she has personal conflicts in her life, and it plays on that, basically, the movie. I can't say anything beyond that because it would be spoilers, but yeah, it's a female-led action movie, and I kind of want more of these, to be fair. Like, I haven't, like, since Atomic Blonde, I haven't really seen any, to be fair. There probably has been some out, but haven't seen any. I've seen superhero movies, female-led obviously, but like normal action movies. Atomic Blonde I enjoyed. Salt, like 12 years ago that was, I enjoyed that one. I kind of want more of these type of movies. So did this one deliver in the same way that, like, I loved Atomic Blonde and I liked Salt as well back then. Did it deliver this one? Not as much. Parts of it were good, parts of it are not good, basically. It was very on and off, if that makes sense. Like, parts of it I was like, this is really fun. Other parts I was like, not so good. A lot of the dialogue was weird. A lot of the dialogue. And also what I didn't realise is Cillian Murphy's in this, Luke Evans is in this. It was a good surprise to see them. But yeah, like, a lot of the dialogue between characters just didn't work. There were some weird lines in there, some really weird, cringy lines, and some parts of it are just a little too slow. Some of it just focuses too much on a thing that's not necessary in the story. And I mean, like, it's mainly like at a party. Like, there's a party thing, there's a model thing, and that part is just like, I get it, I get it's part of the movie, but they kind of spent too much time in those areas, and less time with the action. And I didn't expect all action, obviously. Like, that's not what I want. I want a good story with great action, and, you know, I want it to be well paced as well. It didn't feel well paced, although the fight scenes were good. The fight scenes in general were really good. The best fight scene was probably from the trailer. So if you've seen the trailer, there's a big fight scene in like a restaurant, and they show a lot of it in the trailer, to be fair. But that's the best fight scene in the movie, and I kind of wish I didn't see the trailer. I kind of wish I didn't see the trailer. I wish I didn't see that part of the trailer, because it would have been better if I, like, didn't know that fight was happening. But still, that was a cool fight scene. There were other cool fight scenes. There's some cool other hit woman scenes, obviously. It's a hit woman movie, so obviously you'd see a lot of violent scenes. It goes very back and forth in terms of, like, time. So it goes like, sometimes it goes, there's a scene before that scene, then you come back to that scene to see how you got to that scene, etc. It just sometimes just goes back and forth, and it's not a bad way to make a movie, to be fair. I mean, it's kind of cool how they did it, but yeah, it didn't feel well paced to me. It didn't feel like well put together, and the dialogue was the worst part sometimes. Like, not all of it, but some of it was just like, really, like, who says that? Like, seriously, like, what is this? But yeah, there's a bunch of different spy networks involved, I guess. There's a bunch of different, like, parties involved in this, and I can't say much because it's spoilers, but there's a lot of twists in this. There's quite a few twists, like, especially near the end. I was just like, oh, okay, didn't see that one coming, and then they twisted it again. I was like, oh, okay then, now you've just twisted me out of my seat. Well, that's not literally, but you know what I mean. Like, they twisted it once, which I did not see coming, then twisted it again. And it wasn't just two twists. There's a lot of twists in there, and I was just like, okay, this is cool. I think the ending was a bit, it wasn't bad, it just ended a bit too quickly, I feel. It was getting really good in the last 20 minutes, and then it ended. I was like, oh, okay. But it certainly wasn't, like, terrible by any sense. But yeah, there we go. I was gonna watch Escape Plan 3, but that's not showing at Cinema for some reason, so I'm just like, you know what, haven't even seen 1 and 2, so I just give up on that. I think apparently I've seen number 1. There's a tweet on my Twitter, on my other Twitter, that says going to see Escape Plan. I don't remember that. I don't remember. If I went to the cinema to see the first one and I don't remember, and I haven't seen number 2, then what's the point of seeing number 3? It's not even in the cinema I go to anyway. So anyway, yeah, I watched Anna instead, and it was definitely it was worth it. It was worth it. It wasn't that good. But what I'm looking forward to is next week Stuber comes out. Stuber, look it up if you haven't heard of it. It looks hilarious based off the trailers and previews. It looks hilarious. Cannot wait for that. So yeah, Anna is a 6 out of 10. think that's fair. Maybe a little nice, but I'm gonna give it a 6 just for the action, and she was pretty badass in some scenes, and there was some nice twists in there. So it's up to a 6, but no more than a 6. This is your boy Davidoff. Please like, share, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Have a good day and see ya.